What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Draymond, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. We're back with episode 4 of Freezer to Fallout, our journey through the post-apocalyptic Boston wasteland. Now, last time we took our robo-butler Codsworth, who's currently wandering behind me, to the Corvega assembly plant to clear the place out for the people of Ten Pines Bluff. We finished up last time by talking to the people at Ten Pines, and we were told to come back to Sanctuary to talk to President Garvey. So while we were doing that, I came in and upgraded our armor a little bit at the armor workbench, so we're wearing some reinforced leather now, although we have nothing cooler than that skull bandana to wear around our face. And we're getting ready to go talk to Preston himself. See the nice sunrise coming up real early in the morning. But we're going to go talk to Preston, and then we're going to push on to the Diamond of the Commonwealth. Diamond City itself. So let's find out where Preston is. 50 yards, feet, down this way? He's always wandering around near the water lately. I don't know why. There he is. So let's go talk to our buddy Preston, see what's up.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up the last one.
No, I never really did. Now, I know from previous playthroughs that something really bad happened, but let's go through it. Let's hear him out.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Well, Preston was there. His entire group was.
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Well, yeah, we saw how it ended, but Preston must have done something right to keep as many people alive as he did. Wasteland's not exactly a friendly place. And he also mentioned that the Gunners are a mercenary group, and that they're slaughtering civilians. So, if you remember, way back when, we found that Gunner lady, and she had a note that sent us to the pond, I don't feel so bad about looting her body now. But come on, Preston, you did something right, so don't give up.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why not you? You seem to have done a good job so far.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
Well, if Mecha Butler, our own Mechanical Alfred, thinks it's a good idea, then maybe we should.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit, sir. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Wait, General?
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new General. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Okay, I'm listening. I hate when dialogue pauses like that.
A promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, Set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it,
Starlight
we'll
Drive-In.
have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Sounds like a plan. Now, you know, Codsworth, you've been excellent, and I really liked having you around, but we're going to take a human companion with us this time.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Mr. Garvey, I'm sure you will take good care of my master. Good day to you both.
Take care, Codsworth.
I'll head for home then. Good luck.
Yes, we do want you to go back to Sanctuary Hills. Not a very long walk for you right now. And Preston, you're going to be coming with us. So, we said we were going to go down to Diamond City, but let's check and see where the Starlight Drive-In is on the way. Wow, it's actually fairly close. So we can hit the Starlight Drive-In, clear it out, and then we can move on towards Diamond City. It's going to be a bit of a walk, so let's travel to the Museum of Freedom, where we first met Mr. Garvey, and we'll continue on from there. Now, I'm pretty sure Preston's going to be bringing that laser musket that he was using to help defend this museum along with him, and of course he's got his dapper Minuteman uniform, so well, let's hope that he can help us out a little bit. And indeed he does. He's got his decent laser musket all ready to go. Let's cycle back through the weapons. Since we did take a break last week for our second episode of the week to hang out with Chaplain Grimaldus, member of the 232. Great guy. Had some fun time playing some StarCraft. Ooh, Mentats and Psycho. Sorry. Again, my loot habits are coming up, and I just gotta loot it all. Makes it great for surviving in the wasteland. Not so great for my carry weight. Anyway, what I was saying, Chaplain Grimaldus, great guy, really fun to hang out with, and I would love to do more of those type of videos in the future, because that was just an enjoyable time. He was fun to hang with, great time, and Chap, if you're watching, thanks again, man. It was such a blast. Hope to do it again soon. And for any other members of the 232, if we can find a way to set up some gaming time, I would be all for it. Because I don't want this just to be me sitting here, running around, playing games badly and talking at people. The community that we're trying to build up together is one that I want for us to be part of with each other. Gaming is a community. Well, there's a lot of single-player games out there, but it's more fun when you're playing with people that you enjoy hanging around with. The sense of community has always been something that's been great in games. So what happened here? Well, you guys aren't going to be needing the bottle caps or some of this stuff anymore. Real shame. Wonder what took them out. Then again, it is the Commonwealth, so pretty much anything could have taken them out. It's a real shame that we can't set up a small settlement here. Nice flat area, lots of dirt nearby. The only thing that would be hard would be water, but we do have those in-ground pumps we could use. Oh well. I guess we can't just colonize the entire Commonwealth. But that would be cool, to see the entire place from north to south. Maybe not so much in the Glowing Sea, unless we make them ghoul territories, to be outposts and bunkers and fortresses for the 232. That would be great. Well, this definitely looks like a drive-in, so let's head on down and see what we can find. And would you look at that, a bloatfly guarding a random desk. So let's go in and pop this guy. Kablooey there. Oops. And again. Is it just me, or does Preston's laser musket sound a hell of a lot cooler than the ones we get to fire? Oh, they're rad roaches. I was looking for more bloatflies. That's a couple of roaches down. Grab their meat. Is there anything in this desk? Pair of scissors. Not bad. So let's wander down into this drive-in and see what vicious beasts have taken it over. We were warned, so maybe we should pull out a shotgun. Ooh, I heard mole rats. There's one. Oh, radiation coming up.
Wait, something's out there. Opening fire.
That's 2 mole rats down. Preston, you want to get in the game here, bud? Start using that awesome laser musket of yours? Anytime soon would be great there, bud. And I guess I targeted his legs, but that'll work. A lot of radiation there. It's probably from those barrels in the water. Now, I think there's still a mole rat going around. Unless, nope, looks like Preston killed them all. Alright, so let's gather up some mole rat meat. Can always use some more cooked food. Again, always better to eat stuff that you cook. No radiation. Oh. That just updated our map with something. But it's a random eyebot. So let's take it out and steal all its body parts. I know it's a little bit evil, but it's a 200-year-old bot and it gave us some military-grade stuff. So let's take it. Alright, some more adhesive and some other stuff. Okay, we can now use this. We can set up the radio beacon later. But I'm guessing that gives us access to this full range area. Some water we can purify later on. I'll cover that when I do the settlement building episodes that one of the members of the 232 requested. Yes, I try to listen, guys, I do, honest. It's not exactly the most impressive series that I'm going to put out, but if you guys want to see it, I'll do my best to accommodate you. So let's check out the rest of this billboard while we're here.
That's it.
Cans, some Abraxo, ball peen hammer. Here's something though. Thought I heard something. Hey, a fusion core. Be good if we end up deciding to go with the Brotherhood of Steel. Power our power armor. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. One of the better healing items in the game. Always good to have it around. And there's what I was hearing. Nice rad roach down.
Locked tight.
An expert level floor safe. Can't open that just yet. But it's at one of our settlements, so we can always come back to it later on. Now, it may seem a bit excessive for all the stuff I'm grabbing, it always does, but eventually it will pay off. When we start doing all of these settlement builds and we get the certain perks that we need, all of that scrap is going to turn into awesome bunkers and other things to help us out. Well, less awesome, more what Dre thinks is functional in the Wasteland. Now, on survival difficulty, which again we're not playing on just for ease of my sanity, make sure you pick up as many of the empty bottles as you can across the entire wasteland. That's a mine. That hurt. Okay, where was I going? Empty bottles, that's right. Empty bottles, you can take them, fill them up at your pumps and your water purifiers, and they give you purified water. It prevents you from getting sick, and it prevents you from getting dehydrated on survival. And if you've ever played those modes before, you'll know that unlike regular human beings who can, you know, go 3 days without water, the sole survivor in this case gets dehydrated a little bit, note a lot, faster than would be normally expected. Whew. I thought I saw a Nuka-Cola cherry in there, and I did. And there was another bomb that I missed. Thankfully it didn't hurt us too bad. Let's check upstairs. That's just pre-war food that we don't need. Carton of cigarettes we'll take though. So yeah, you can make your own purified water. It's a lot more effective than the dirty water. Has less chance to get you sick. And the diseases that you get, it's kind of a vicious cycle. The antibiotics you have to produce to cure diseases like parasites or fevers or insomnia, when you take the antibiotics, it makes you really thirsty. And after you're thirsty, you need to drink more. So if you drink dirty water, you can just get another infection, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on. So we'll store the junk that we picked up so far in here. Don't really need to worry about it too much, because we'll be back to this place eventually. Let's see here. We gotta go a fairly long ways south. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of exploring this episode. And there's a icon over here. We're gonna go find out what it is. But I don't like my health bar being lowered like that. So we're just going to go in and eat a couple of crispy squirrel bits. Gets back up to full health. So I'm guessing that's the structure that we just saw in our radial menu there.
We had a deal, Booty. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that junk has done to...
Alright, so let's see. This looks like a bad situation. We picked up a casual outfit that we're going to drop in a clean gray suit. We're going to throw on our glasses and our militia hat, since we're representing the Minutemen right now.
Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Whoa, whoa, easy there, Vault Boy. This doesn't involve you.
Yeah, how about you put the gun down?
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
So let's find out what's going on.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
Just another drug dealer trying to take advantage of the people of the Commonwealth. That doesn't sound right. Let's see if we can talk with Trudy and resolve this peacefully. No one needs to die. Though I don't approve of Wolfgang. And it doesn't matter if we're going Brotherhood or Minutemen. The fact that he's pushing drugs on innocent people is bad.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Can we end this peacefully?
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
I got a better idea. You take care of Wolfgang. I'll pay you 100 caps to put a bullet between his eyes.
He is a chem dealer. I guess we should take
All right.
the high road and get rid of a drug dealer.
I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
Send a flurry of 10mm rounds out there. Nailed him in the head once. Here goes Wolfgang. I guess we gotta kill Simone, his bodyguard.
That's commonwealth justice for you.
Shame that it ended that way, but guess with drug dealers it's better off to be safe. I'm grabbing the road leathers and stuff because we can outfit our buddy Preston over there.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Yeah, sure, might as well take a look at what you got.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Alright, so got a couple of baseball bats. Ooh, a legendary sword. General Chow's Revenge does 50% more damage against robots. Now, if we were playing a melee build with certain DLCs installed, that would be incredibly useful. But we're not, so it's not something we're really interested in right now. So she's got a couple other neat little things. We can grab those sunglasses for Preston. And I think we picked up... Did we pick up a chest piece? No, we can sell that bottle cap mine. We're not going to use it. So we got a left arm, left leg, metal right arm, We only need one set of field leathers. We have him wearing sunglasses instead of welding goggles. So now we could use that leather chest piece. Doesn't have a whole lot we need in the way of 8 items, but we don't need 8 items that bad yet. Oh, she sells junk too. We can come back and get some of that later. Oh, she sells railgun, or Gauss rifle, I should say, ammunition. There's a bunch of 308 rounds. Probably pick those up for our rifle. How are we doing on shotgun shells? We should be okay on shotgun shells for now. Alright, so let's talk to Preston.
Hey, what do you need?
Go into his inventory. So he's got a Minuteman hat and a Minuteman outfit. We're going to throw the leather chest piece, arm, and left leg on him. Metal right arm. Some road leathers and some sunglasses. Now if you go over to these on the computer, it's T to equip them. The reason we picked up the road leathers is because he was naked otherwise. There you go, he's looking more like a road-wise ready Minuteman. Alright, so let's continue on south and push on towards Diamond City. Mama Murphy gave us the heads up on this location. Wonder what's in here. Can't jump today, apparently. Just packs of cigarettes and some cigarette machines. Oh, and one of the claw machines. Everybody knows how these things are rigged. You can get a pristine piece of pie out of one. I've done it once, and I test these things every time I walk by them. And the pie isn't even really that good. Doesn't do much. I mean, it's an extra piece of food on survival, but other than that, it's really not worth much. There's a ramp leading up here.
No way I can.
Oh, we can't unlock that. It's a master lock. Wicked shipping. Getting a bit of an odd feeling around here, and I don't know why. Oh, there is a terminal that is protecting a suit of power armor. But I cannot hack it just yet. Grab that random junk. Alright, so I've got myself a little bit turned around. Let's figure out where we are. Okay, so we still have a long way south to go. Past the Corvega assembly plant. It was fun times going through there with our robo-butler. There's a wooden crate up there. I don't know if we looted that last time, so let's just jump up here real quick. I guess we did. So we'll keep heading south. It's not too bad of a day out. Well, despite the fact that everything is nuked. But it's still a nice day. What do we got here? I always get nervous when I see smoke coming from buildings. So we're going to go in and investigate. You can see the buildings in Boston that are still standing, despite the fact that they got nuked. Some may have fallen down and they got rebuilt, but most of them probably didn't. Oh, and I just got shot by walking over a tripwire. 10mm pistol and a gun trap. And oh look, more mole rats. I think we're gonna get the shotgun out. Deal with these little buggers. I do so hate mole rats. Come on, Preston. I just gave you sunglasses to make your perception better. You should be able to hit these guys. Where'd he go? Alright, so that's some more mole rats down. Tool chest is locked, but it's just an easy one. Oops.
Nice.
And just some more junk that we can add to the collection. Let's go back to our pistol. steamer trunk in there. Getting a lot of radiation from it. They are pretty hurt, so we'll have to eat in a second. So this person is a child of Adam, apparently. Whoever the heck they are. They have their own uniform, so they have to be organized in some way, shape, or form. But we'll find that out later, I'm sure. Let's go in and heal ourselves a little bit. A couple of things of grilled rad roach. So let's keep checking around, see if there's anything we missed. Like more mole rats. Handmade tripwire. I don't know what that would have set off, but given the last thing that we accidentally set off shot us. Another child of Adam. More ammo crates. Some more 38 rounds, some more 10mm rounds. More rags. Don't really need anything else from here. So let's just keep pushing south. We just started a quest called Fire Support. Tune into a military radio frequency. But our goal today is to make it to Diamond City. And then if we have time to keep going through a few things. What's this here then? Grey Garden. So we could do the quest here to help them out. But we're just going to steal the corn and mute fruits. So we can plant them in our settlements later on. And then when we make this into one of our settlements, because eventually you can, by talking to Supervisor White, we can come back and set it all up. But, as I was saying in other episodes, mute fruit, corn, and potatoes. The ultimate triple threat combination for planting at your settlements, because they turn into unlimited adhesive. So I know it's a bit west of where we actually need to be, but we're going to cross this bridge here. Running downtown Boston through the other bridges tends to be a little bit more dangerous. And we're going to be smart about things, so we're going to try and stay to the fringes for now. And then we'll come back with a fury once we are better equipped. I mean, our leather armor isn't bad, but it's still not the greatest stuff in the world, even as far as light armor goes. So might as well discover this location while we're here. Can use it to fast travel later on. BEANTOWN Brewery. Might be a place to loot up here. Oberland Station. Oh, it's got a workbench. Probably another settlement. Now we have plenty of potatoes to continue our crops, so we're not going to rob these guys blind just yet. I mean, liberate them just yet. So let's start heading east. See what we can find. Some brain fruit. It's always good. I always get a sneaking suspicion when I'm in the woods and I can't see very far. Call me paranoid, which wouldn't be entirely wrong. Maybe I am a little paranoid, but helps to be paranoid when you're out in the wasteland. So let's keep pushing on. Again, looting the entire commonwealth as we go. I'm stuttering today for some reason, don't know why. It happens from time to time. But please feel free to point and laugh, because I'm laughing at myself. So now we're getting into some ruined buildings. This is the edge of Boston proper. I always dislike coming into the cities and stuff in every Fallout game. And those are super mutants. And I hear the worst sound that you can possibly hear when super mutants are around. That beep, beep, beep of the suiciders. Oh, Jeebus. That is hurting. That's one super mutant down. It's actually 2 down. Ooh, that's a Molotov cocktail. Probably didn't need to use that second stim pack there. That last stim pack, I should say. Oh, there's the last baddie. Have a grenade. So this is actually one of the random random encounter locations, I should say. Mini nuke. And that's why you avoid suiciders. They carry one in their right hand, charge at you, and then blow themselves up. And you. Possibly their teammates. But if you time the shot right, you can take the nuke out, just hit their right arm. They go boom, everyone around them goes boom, and you preferably stay at an unboomed, safe distance. Diners are always good places to check out too. Just be careful. A lot of times they are booby-trapped. See if you can find some aluminum cans, some pre-war food, hot plates, you know, nice little junk that you can grab along the way. Excuse me, Preston. Now when it comes to pre-war money too, be careful with what you do with it. You don't want to scrap it all for cloth. There are other uses for it. Nothing that we're going to get into today, because don't want to spoil anything for upcoming episodes. But there are future uses for pre-war money, aside from just the cloth that it provides you from scrapping it. So now we're going to head into Boston proper. And I hear more gunshots. A lot of gunshots. They're getting louder the closer this way we come, so best be careful. It's a trader. It sounds like the shots are coming up from above.
Preston Garvey, right? You guys are the best. Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Thanks for saying that.
You're one of the good guys. Don't forget it. This is for you. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Oh, it appears she's a fan of the Minutemen. So if we decide to go Minutemen, I guess we got a fan. Alright, that's where we jumped down from. Now this is Hangman's Alley. It's one of the settlements that's available to us later on, but again, we're not focusing on that right now. Take that wine. Let's find out where all this shooting is coming from. I see muzzle flashes. And that would be a frag mine. A couple of frag mines. I think we're being shot at now. Yes, we are. More super mutants. Well, whoever's fighting super mutants can't be bad, so... Oh, Diamond City Security. I guess we have arrived. See if we can talk to this guy.
Hey there.
Not eager to get into a fight with mutants, huh? I guess I can't blame you.
Well, we did help. You just didn't see us help. So I guess we didn't help in your mind. Being a long-range person sucks sometimes. But once we get into better armor, be able to get up front and close and personal, start taking real shots at people. And we will not fear the super mutant. It's always a good idea to keep a mental note of where all the super mutant camps are too. As you come across them, you're going to find that you pick up a lot of bone from them, whether it's spines, rib cages, whatever. So if you ever need bone, just go find a random super mutant location, and they should have some on them, like this broken tibia right here. Or their containers will have some, and you can just easily get bone that way. Alright, so let's head back down to the ground. It's taking some full in-game day to get here. And of course, the OCD collector in me. Collect everything. Never know when you're going to need it. Turn a desk fan into a whirlwind of doom and death and destruction. Protected by the wall. Diamond City this way. I guess we are in the protected areas now. Considering we saw some Diamond City security, we're seeing these fortifications. Let's throw our fashion gear back on. As if this is the prime city of the Commonwealth. We might as well go in looking really, really awkward, but apparently having better charisma stats for being a goofball. Alright, Diamond City this way. I guess that's the way we're going.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry.
I like her.
Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah, I want in.
I just got here, but yeah.
Woo! Love the graphics glitch for the angle I'm at.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right.
Well, she can tell a tale.
Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before Danny catches on to the bluff.
Alright, well, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? Do you support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I support accurate, well-researched, and well-cited news. And freedom of speech, so yeah, I guess I support the news in this case.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
It's one of the foundations of a free society.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy.
I look like I skinned the bull that got loose in the china shop.
Money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Does sound kind of great, especially compared to all the other places. But that's only because we haven't built up our settlements yet.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Yeah, we're after our son.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond?
She actually really sounded like she cared.
This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, who can help us?
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates an
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Wow, he's cold.
Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
You know, might just do that. Come say hi to you and your sister there, Miss Piper. But for now, we're going to wander into Diamond City and see what it's all about.
Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
Yeah, you get that same vibe, Preston? Well, I don't like him either. But at the back of my head, I know that a lot of people are going, please, please level up. So we're going to go in and do that right now. We're going to take the Rifleman perk to increase that. So that's level 10. And we have one more to choose. Now we were trying to go combat, non-combat, and I don't know if I just screwed up the order, but we're going to continue on because I just picked up a combat one. Now, getting local leader is a big thing later on when you start to develop your settlements. But we don't really need that until we hit about level 15, so we're good there for now. We could take Bloody Mess for an additional 5% damage in combat. It says 10 there, but it's... I don't know, is it actually 5 on top of the 5, or is it just total? Either way, it's a lot more damage. Take Lady Killer. Easier to persuade and gives us more damage against women. Which seems rather callous when you think about it. Could up our lock picking to be able to pick expert locks. Be able to pick that one at the Starlight Drive-In. But we did pick a combat perk, so let's take a non-combat one. Well, we can't get gun that right now. Let's take armor. Give us access to some better mods for our gear at workbenches. So, Diamond City. So that's up to the mayor's office, I'm guessing. Love the spelling on public. I'm guessing if this is the newspaper, it must be Piper's office.
Piper, you're back. Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Well, it seems like she does care about her sister, even if she's a bit standoffish.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of her
Yeah, it's a real vault suit.
hair.
Looks pretty good for 200 years old, too, if I might say. Alright, so it's telling us that we have 17 yards in that direction. So... Preston, are you getting drunk? Silly Preston. Detective agency. Now, Mama Murphy did tell us to follow the bright heart in the dark alleys. And now it seems rather prophetic. Maybe she actually does have the sight. Follow the Freedom Trail. Just got another random thing.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Well, it is important.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective has gone missing.
Missing? Well, he was our best chance of finding our boy, so maybe we should try and help.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Well, we can go get him back. He is our best lead.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
So he looks kind of like Dick Tracy. Oh, Robco Fun. Zeta Invaders Holotape. Another game that could bring down the end of the Commonwealth because we would end up sitting there and playing it. Let's explore in here a little bit. Not that we're going to steal anything. That was 4 fusion cores. That would really help out if we were using power armor. For some reason I feel like I'm missing something. Granted, that happens a lot when I play these games, so it may not be anything at all. Scan these file cabinets. Okay, maybe I'm just confused. Or crazy. Both things happen. So I guess to find our boy, we are going to go have to rescue this Nick Valentine fellow. And Mama Murphy also told us that he's going to be a man that can help us, but not the man we expect. So I kind of wonder what she means by that. Or meant by that means. I'm not talking to her right now.
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear I'm
What's
not.
going on here?
Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a Sith. He'll kill us all. Kyle, no!
Well, that's one way to maintain security.
Show's over. There are no Siths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Well, damn. Guess he won't be missing any of that.
Officer?
Move along.
Hey, officer.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
What just happened?
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way. What's everyone still standing around
So I
for?
guess they're trying to stall paranoia by force? Doesn't really seem like a good plan to me. Mr. Rodriguez there was pushing us along.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
You are not our Robo Alfred, but I guess you can take our stuff. Sell off some of the random things that we don't use. Now this flare gun is going to get a lot more useful as we start building up all of our settlements. It's going to be great. Again, I don't like Molotov cocktails. Keep that tactical pistol because I think it's got an extended clip that we can put onto our good pistol. Sell that lightweight metal left arm because we don't really need it. But let's see what you've got for weapons, Percy. Nothing overtly stunning. Wastelander's chest piece. 936 caps. +1 to agility and perception. I think we're going to hold off though. Probably get some better stuff later on. Always against buying stuff. Well, armor and weapons at least, when you can get ones or build them yourselves. Yeah, it doesn't look like you really have anything that we want right now. So we're going to go on and try to see if we can find this Mr. Valentine. But actually, guys, given that it's been a while, it's probably a good place to end the episode right there. So if you guys liked the video, please hit that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232 and join our gaming community, hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your alerts on to never miss a video when it's put up. And remember guys, life's a game, so try to play to win. And until next time, take care.